Emotional accountability. Let's talk about it, right? So, when you're talking or messing with a person that is emotionally not accountable for themselves, whenever you react a way to something that they did to you, they will focus on the way you reacted versus why did you react like this? What did I do to make you react like this? Instead of them trying to figure that out, they're going to put it on you and make you feel like you in the wrong for the way you're reacting to this, but they triggered you to be like this. And now you probably will end up apologizing for something that they triggered you to do. You know, I fall victim of this myself. Because I'm always trying to make shit right. And then like an effort to make shit right because I don't want to waste people's time because we spent all this time trying to get to know each other. We did this, we did that. We spent all this quality time together. And I don't want to. I guess in general, people just don't want to just like throw all that away because you put all this time, effort, and energy into everything. You know? And what's crazy, the crazy part about all of this, right, is instead of having a conversation to fix everything, because a conversation can always fix everything, new boundaries in place can always fix everything, people would rather take a break or just be non-verbal, like non-verbal nonsense. It just be non-verbal when a conversation could fix everything. And it's like a waste of time because like if what we have is worth fighting for, we just spend all this time getting to know each other. Why not have the conversation to fix it? Then it's like, why did we do all this in the first place if we can't communicate to fix a problem that we have? Like relationships and all that aren't perfect. We're gonna have ups and downs and shit. Right? Why at the first sign of a bad thing, you just want to go on a break? Like I don't want like we literally wasted all that time getting to know each other, doing this and that, because you literally don't want to have a conversation. Why do we do all of that? You just wasting everybody's time. If you don't want to have a conversation or be mature and have a conversation to fix shit, we shouldn't spend all that time getting to know each other and all that shit. It's just like all that shit goes out the window because you don't want to have a conversation because you too stubborn to have a conversation. It's very, 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 very simple. But like, I don't understand why it's just a hard concept to accept. I don't understand why it's hard. What will be crazy is, right, this same emotionally dismissive person, when you get with them or whatever, they'll be telling you to open up to them, talk to them about this, talk to them about that. But when you do it, it literally bites you in the ass because they pick and choose what they want to talk about because they lack emotional accountability for things that they've done. They're going to pick and choose everything that you talk about and dissect it and try to make it as least about themselves as possible and try to put it back on you because they cannot take accountability for the situation they caused. They will cause a problem and make it your problem after they cause the problem. They will make it seem like you are the cause of the problem when they are the originality of it. It just don't make sense. It's just like, why? It's just wasting time. It don't make sense. Like that's just my opinion. Another thing too, I don't think people understand the value and essence of time. You cannot get time back. You can't go backwards or forwards. Like you only in the current time that you're in. You cannot take your time back. Time is the thing that you cannot just take back. So it's like when you spend all this time for something, well, this for me too, for myself personally. Since I just spent all this time and I can't get it back, why is it not worth wanting to fix? Because we can't get none of the time back that we've wasted at all. If we don't have a conversation to fix whatever going on, we just wasted all that time for no reason. Because it's like we cannot get the time back. So why do we want to waste the time doing all of this shit? Now we just wasted a bunch of fucking time that we can't get back for no fucking reason. Why? You see what I'm saying? It just don't. Another thing that goes with emotional accountability is texting back. Let's dive into it, right? Texting, I feel like texting back in a timely fashion, or, you know, not too long, you know what I'm saying? I feel that's very important because there is a sense of abandonment and a lot of things that go with that, with just texting back, right? Because you can change a whole perspective, relationship, anything by just texting back late, because it can make the person feel like they don't matter to you, you don't matter to them, or niggas just talking, just wasting their time, just talking, text their breath. So just wasting their breath and shit, right? So it's just like, why, especially if you're in a relationship, why put your partner through that? You can just text back in a timely fashion, a timely manner. See what I'm saying? It seems like you bothering them or something, right? Then we go add on to that, right? The D&D. Now, D&D is a very necessary thing, right? Right? You know, you busy, you doing work or something, right? You trying to go sleep, you need the motherfucking D&D, all right? Everybody needs D&D, right? But it's like, if you look at a perspective, say if like your partner trying to text you and you always got D&D on, it's like them begging you or asking you, can I please talk to you? You see what I'm saying? And then like, sometimes y'all niggas got the D&D on and y'all don't be doing nothing. Y'all just got it on to be on like y'all some fucking celebrity or something, right? Like, that shit is crazy. Like, your significant other shouldn't have to be begging and pleading to talk to you, bro, because you got your fucking D&D on. So I'm saying, then there's things you can do. You can like put your significant other past the D&D, because I feel like if your significant other is talking to you about something, it's probably very important. You shouldn't ignore them. Y'all probably need to talk about it. You see what I'm saying? Fuck it, I'm gonna throw in my own motherfucking experience with this shit. Throw that in there. So boomski, I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I text somebody, you know what I'm saying? 7 o'clock a.m., 7 a.m., right? The folks, the person don't respond back. The person don't respond back till 11 a.m. So let's count that. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all the way to 11. That's a lot of motherfucking hours, right? From 7 p.m. to 11 a.m. I guess you were asleep. Niggas sleep that long, right? 15 plus fucking hours, right? People cannot survive today's era without their phones. So I know damn well you seen my message within them 15 hours. 15 hours is insane. That is, you know how long that is? I don't think like people understand the concept of time when it comes to texting. 15 hours is a long time. Like, you know how much shit you could get done in 15 hours? That's literally longer than a school day. A school day is like 8 to 9 hours, bro. Like, that's more than like a work shift. That's like multiple shifts. Nigga, that's like a day and a half gone. 15 hours, right? And then they're like, oh, my bad. Then like, the shit you text before they leave you there for 15 hours, they also ignore that too. Tomorrow just sleep. Like, what the fuck? I'm not texting you to for to be in the museum just to fucking look at it, nigga. I'm talking about something I think is important to me, or I'm just having a conversation. And you just do that for 15 hours and you just act like it's calm and cool and collective. Then, if I tweak out or act out of order, it's my fault because I'm cussing, or I'm being loud, or I'm using a regular tone. But you taking your time, text me back using 15 hours. I know damn well you weren't busy for 15 hours. No one is busy for 15 hours. Talk about just basic ass accountability, nigga. Fucking time out. Man, motherfuckers in accountability is like trying to put a cat in some motherfucking water, bro. The cat know you need to take a bath, but it's not finna take a bath just because it don't fucking want to, right? Perspective. Boom. You got this partner, whatever. Boom, 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 right? The partner gives you a false sense of, you can come talk to me. You can open up to me. You can come talk to me, right? So you thinking you secure enough to go talk to and open up to this person. Wrong. The first time an issue comes up, you try to do this thing that was talked about and discussed and the boundary was made for this to be a safe space to open up, to talk, to be and feel heard. As soon as you start doing the things that y'all guys talked about,
all of a sudden it's gone out the window. All of a sudden it's gone out the window when that person is in the wrong because they don't want to take accountability for what they did. Now, the false sense of boundary, the false sense of communication, the false sense of always here for you, the false sense of I'ma always listen to you, you can vent to me, it's gone at the motherfucking window because they in the wrong now. Now that they're in the wrong, all that shit's gone out the window. They don't want to talk, they want to be non-verbal, they don't want to take accountability for themselves. They don't want to see why you acting like this, what did they do to make me act like this? They don't care about that now because they lack the accountability. Cause it ain't there. It ain't there. Cause the accountability was there, it wouldn't have got to this point. Because when you open it up, the issue would have been resolved right then and there, and it would have been over with, right there. Instead of addressing why the person is upset based off of your said actions, we're going to talk about how he's addressing it instead of how to fix what the person is addressing. We're going to worry about the tone he said it in, why he didn't say it like this and that. You know what I'm saying? He should have said it nicer. He should have did this. Hell no. No. Because we doing what we talked about and you not holding accountability up on your end of the bargain for this being a safe place for open communication. It ain't there. Now I'm nigga in the wrong because I'm not responding properly to something that we both set up in the first place. The crazy thing is, all the shit I said, that's not even the worst part. The worst part is, once you finally go off on them for not having accountability, now they want to have accountability when it's too late. Now they want to talk. Now they want to do all this shit. Why the fuck we couldn't do this shit when I get upset, or when the first time I brought it up? Oh, now it's my bad. I was busy. I was doing this. That's why I was doing this. Why wasn't you telling me this when I first brought it up? Now that I go off, and now that you saying I'm in the wrong for my tone or whatever, now you want to take accountability. Now you want to say what was going on. You should have said that shit the first time, and then I wouldn't have went off. But now that I went off, now you want to say why you was doing it and now why I did this. You should have said that the first time. Why you wait till I went off? Trying to make me feel bad for going off when you the one that triggered that. And then you trigger me even more doing it, taking accountability after I go off. Then motherfuckers lack so much accountability. They will try to make you feel bad for trying to make them be accountable of shit that y'all held each other to. The communication barrier is something that two people hold each other accountable to. You don't pick and choose when you want to motherfucking be accountable for communicating, nigga. That shit don't work like that, nigga. If you want to do all this shit, then everything that you got, you might as well just throw it in the goddamn lake or whatever, bro. You might as well just get rid of that shit because it obviously don't fucking matter. You can't pick and choose when the fuck you want to communicate, nigga. If it's a damn issue, you talk about the issue then and there. You don't take a break. You don't motherfucking avoid the problem. You don't prolong the issue. You solve the matter as quickly as possible so we can move on. How you gonna move on if you prolonging the issue?
I had a heart, but you bitches broken. Most of your niggas be bogus. I high as fuck, I can't fuck you. I gotta get back in motion.